so next up we're going to do range of motion stretches. These are to be done before your workout, but after your dynamic warm-up. The point of these is to move whatever part of your body you're moving through a full range of motion to warm up the extremes of the movement. So when we get into our workout, we're not pushing ourselves into any range of motions that we haven't warmed up yet. So I'm going to teach you a couple different stretches, and actually it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 stretches, and hopefully these are really just universal and can be good ones to be used before almost any workout, but hopefully it'll sort of allow your imagination to go wild and think about some other ways you might warm up depending on what your workout is. So the first stretch we're going to do is the forward leg swing. So it's great to have something to hold on to when you're doing these range of motion stretches, because that way I don't have to worry about balancing while I'm working into those extremes of my range of motion. So I'm going to hold on to the rack here, but you can really hold on to anything. It could be a chair, a wall, your couch, you name it, that'll work. And if you don't have anything to hang on to, that's okay too. You're just going to have to work that balance component in, and that might not allow you to get to the full extremes of the range of motion, but you'll still get a good warm up. So let's start with our forward leg swings. We're going to do 10 forward leg swings on both sides. Now we're going to do 10 side leg swings on both sides through this range of motion. And when I'm doing this, I want to face my anchor or my support structure so I can move through this range of motion without having to worry about my balance. So here's what it looks like. Range of motion stretch is going to be forward arm circles and backward arm circles. So I don't really have a rule about how many of these I do. I'm going to start to the point where I have full arm extension and my arms are really engaged. I'm going to start with small circles going forward, and then I'm going to slowly build them up bigger and bigger until they're very big. Then when I get here, I'm going to do about 10. And then I'm going to do backwards arm circles. Same concept, starting small, building them up. And 10. The final range of motion warm up in this sequence is going to be torso twists. Now, I'm going to make sure that I'm really twisting from the center of my body when I do this, not just from my shoulders, because I want to get that core warmed up. And I'm not really going to count. I just do what feels good. But if you need to count, you can do about 10 on each side, so it'll be 20 total. They look like this. Once you've done all your dynamic warm-ups and your range of motion stretches, you're ready to go. Now, I hope that this sequence has given you some ideas of some of the things that you can do to warm up your muscles before your workout. If you're, for example, going to do squats in your workout, it might be advantageous to work some squats into your dynamic warm-up. If you think you're going going to do a lot of balance work in your warm-up, or you know you are, it might not be a bad idea to work some things like ankle circles or wrist warm-ups if you're going to do a lot of hand balancing or upper body work. It's really unlimited. The whole concept is that I don't want to do a static holding stretch before my workout because potentially it could take away from my power. So the dynamic warm-up along with the range of motion stretches, notice they're all moving. Those are what's going to get me ready for my powerful and strength-based workouts.